This is a production of the Oyo State Ministry of Information and Orientation.
Arriving in the luxury of royalty befitting of the #1 indigene of Ogbomoso land, the Shango of Ogbomoso, His Imperial Majesty Oba Afolabi Ghandi Olaoye Orumagege III, led sons and daughters of the land from all over the world to the registration center, initiating the commencement of the maiden Ogbomoso Cradles Carnival. At the Cradles Carnival, which marked the first year anniversary of Oba Ghandi on the throne of his forefathers, the royal father welcomed dignitaries from far and wide. Attended the unique ceremony, the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Barrister Annatu Musa Musawa, represented by a Special Assistant, Honorable Abiola Jagulabi, and the Director, Department of Entertainment and Creative Economy of the Federal Ministry of Arts, Culture and Creative Economy, Mrs. Akudunwosu, and Oyo State Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, inspected the special cuisines in Ogbomoso land, including Sakpala Abidikoru, Moi Moi or Ole, Sheke, Amala with luru and gbegiri soup, Igbo and Ewa, Sheke, Ojojo, Ekuru, among others.
So, if you look here, yes.
As part of the carnival, various cultural traditions portraying the richness of Ogbomoso land were on display at the Shango Ogunlola Town Hall. Identifying the significance of culture to Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde, represented by the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, reiterated that tourism will continue to play a vital role in the economic development of Oyo State.
Ogbomoso ìlú tí ó ní agbára tí àwọn alágbára ti ń jáde ni tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ wò ẹ lọ wo Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò mélòó ló ti láti nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mélòó ló wá láti Ogbomoso ẹ rí wípé kò sí ìlú tó tí ilé mẹ́ta tó wá láti ìgbò wọn ìdí nìyẹn wàá wá rọ̀ wá ìṣọ̀kan dọwọ́ wa ẹ jẹ́ ká wà lẹ́yọ̀ kan kí ìdàgbàsókè ó tún lè bá a máa gbòòrò sí.
Flagging off the maiden edition of the Ogbomoso Cradles Carnival, the Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Barrister Ogbomoso Musawa, represented by a Special Assistant Honorable Abiola Jagunlabi, described Ogbomoso as a symbol of resilience and pride in Oyo State and Nigeria at large. The Minister appreciated Oba Olaoye for the uniqueness of his 25-year developmental plan for Ogbomoso land.
We are deeply committed as a ministry to preserving, presenting and promoting the cultural role art, culture, tourism and creative economy is playing in shaping our creative identity, driving sustainable development and creating jobs across the ecosystem.
Welcoming the special guests and sons and daughters of Ogbomoso to the Carnival, Oba Ghandi Olaoye appreciated Governor Seyi Makinde for giving maximum support to Ogbomoso for the success of the Carnival, while calling on sons and daughters of the land to join forces together. Kabiyesi Olaoye said the future is bright for Ogbomoso land.
Olórí Mùsùlùmí, olórí Kristẹni, olórí àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe fún ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tí a ti rí ní ọdún kan sí ẹ̀yìn láti gbàtà ti dé ibi yìí. A lè ń wo iwájú, a rí pé iwájú tí à ń lọ ó máa dùn gan. Ó máa dùn gan fún wa ní ìlú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Mi ò fẹ́ ka speech mi ò fẹ́ ka. Nítorí ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ó lè lọ kà nínú program. But I gbé nǹkan kan kalẹ̀ nígbà tí mo ní what I call 25-year development plan. Ẹjọ́ ní àkọ́dédé jókòó láti sọ pé a fẹ́ ṣe 25-year development plan. Ìgbà tí ọlọ́wọ́ bá sọ fún mi níbi kì í ṣe fún ìlú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ kí ìlú yìí kí ó bá lè yàtọ̀. Nítorí mo ti sọ fún wa títí àfẹ́ fi Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ó dàbí ìlú mi, a fẹ́ ká yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo ìlú, a fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa fi ìlú wa, a fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa fi ìlú wa ṣe àpèjúwe ni.
Disclosing that months of preparation and a lot of planning went into the success of the Carnival, the chairman of the Carnival Committee, Prince Williams Adeleye, appreciated all stakeholders and members of the committee, including the Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Prince Dr. Yelade, Honorable Akinwole Akinwale, among others, who contributed tirelessly to the memorable event.
Well, this historic carnival is designed to open up Ogbomoso to the entire world, to showcase our rich cultural heritage. You know, there is no gainsaying that Ogbomoso in the entire southwest is the cradle of Yoruba cultural civilization, and this is what we are poised to showcase not only to Nigerians but to the entire world. Beyond that, our great monarch has done very, very well, given the committee all the needed support to succeed, and the Nigerians and the world at large, they are about to see what perhaps they've never seen in the entire Yoruba land.
According to the Okoloma of Ogbomoso land, who is also the chairman of Ogbomoso River Basin Development Authority, Honorable Developmental Oba Ghandi Olaoye's developmental plan has proven to be pivotal to the growth of Ogbomoso land.
The program is a long awaiting program, and we're happy for the dawn of the new administration in Ogbomoso land, led by Oba Ghandi Afolabi, who came up with this idea of having this kind of program that will bring all the sons and daughters of Ogbomoso land, home and abroad, bring them together to celebrate together, to deliberate together, to discuss about the progress of our land. Obviously, people will see celebration everywhere, but the major thing behind it will be performing behind the curtain. Because there will be a lot of deliberation with Ogbomoso sons and daughters that are coming from abroad. Because we need to channel the new way of approach to the development of Ogbomoso land.
In the words of the chairman, Medical Subcommittee, Ogbomoso Development Committee, inaugurated by the Shonwo of Ogbomoso land, Professor Dapo Ladipo, reiterated his confidence in the 25-year developmental plan of Oba Ghandi for Ogbomoso land.
Ogbomoso is privileged to have a few industries, 2 very important universities, and several indigenes of Ogbomoso land are all over the world contributing to in their space. Inclusiveness is the message. Starting with several committees that is set up. I'm privileged to be involved with the health committee that he has set up. And the idea is to contribute to upgrading our tertiary institutions so that they become specialist institutions that will attract people from even outside of Ogbomoso land. Secondly, to upgrade the primary healthcare centers that we have so that our citizens will have access to good quality healthcare services. In addition to that, to improve health literacy through health education of the populace, be they young or old, so that their health-seeking behavior will improve and they can benefit from the healthcare services that we have. The ultimate aim is to improve mortality and morbidity for the young and the old.
The opening ceremony was also attended by the former military governor of Oyo State, General Olada Ekpokbola, wife of the former governor of Oyo State, Mrs. Oluwakemi Alawakala, among other dignitaries. The grand finale of the all-week-long Carnival took place in an atmosphere of pomp and circumstance as Ogbomoso sons and daughters under various associations stormed the Shonwo Stadium in colorful and eye-gazing attires symbolic of the traditional uniqueness of Ogbomoso people to the Yoruba race. From thousands of miles across the ocean, diasporans of Ogbomoso descent and foreigners spared no dime to be part of the maiden Ogbomoso Cradles Carnival to show their support for Oba Ghandi's 1 year on the throne and also in solidarity with the prospect of Ogbomoso land under the reign of the Orumogege III.
This is a new thing introduced by the new Kabiesi, in order to publicize this great city of Ogbomoso. And I'm here. My club in Florida is also here to support the Kabiyesi, Obalailuwa, the Shawun of Ogbomoso, Ghandi Olaoye. Kabiyesi is somebody that has traveled wide. He has seen everything outside and inside. So he's trying to bring in a lot of innovations into Ogbomoso. So I encourage diasporans to support him. He needs everybody's support. He can't do it alone. We should support him both morally, financially, and every otherwise to make him succeed.
Oh, I think it's going to help us in general as Ogbomoso, sons and daughters of Ogbomoso, to improve our economy too. For more people to know where and what we do as Ogbomosos. We should try as a community as Ogbomoso and sons and daughters of Ogbomoso to enlighten other people that there's more to do in Ogbomoso. There's a lot of help that Ogbomoso people need, So that's what I would advise people.
According to some members of the Carnival committee, including the Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Prince Dr. Yilade, and Bashorun Akinwale, the Carnival did not only garner widespread support from Ogbomoso sons and daughters from far and wide, it has also improved the economy of the land beyond measures.
The Cradle Carnival is special and unique. This concept is special because it has to do with all the various cultural heritage of Ogbomoso land. This dimension is bigger and it is also global. This is the first time indeed that you will have a convergence of cultural opinion.
The carnival creates so much benefits for the sons and daughters of Ogbomoso. Not only the people that are doing business inside, even the people from outside. People came with rent souvenirs to sell. People came with beads. There are so many hotels in Ogbomoso. Every hotel is filled up now as we speak. No space. And aside that, all these smaller scale businesses, everybody is occupied, everybody is engaged. This serves as a kind of boost, for the economy of Ogbomoso. Apart from mango and cashew that we always rely on and Lautech, this will be a period every year that everybody will know that whatever it is, I will have something to take home by December.
Wife of the former governor of Oyo State, Chief Mrs. Oluwakemi Alawakala, and a son of the late Shawun of Ogbomoso, Prince Ademola Oyewumi, said Oba Ghandi Olaoye has performed impressively 1 year in office.
First of all, I want to pay homage and a lot of respect and gratitude to Shawun Oba Afolabi Ghandi Olaoye for coming up with the idea of Ogbomoso Carnival. This is the first maiden. From what we have seen so far, I am very impressed at the organization and the turnout. It's a background on which we can build. I think it's an opportunity for Ogbomoso people to rally around themselves, come and put hands together for the sake of the community and for the development of Ogbomoso.
Glory to God. This is a new dawn for us in Ogbomoso. I mean, people coming from all over just shows that God has given us a good king, and we can only expect good things to happen. And I want to especially thank His Excellency for making it happen. This is our first time of having something like this, and like Yoruba will say, "Ashimeye bo lakpolu." Yeah, because I'm sure that by the time we have enough time to plan for next year, it's going to be more glorious. And I'm particularly happy about this because my husband's dream had always been for Ogbomoso sons and daughters to come home. He never missed Christmas at home. And with our new show, with his 25-year vision for Ogbomoso, Ogbomoso is going places.
Acknowledging that a united Ogbomoso people is stronger than any political differences, Senator Fatai Buhari of the Oyo North Senatorial District and a member of the Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Olamijuwon Alawakala, said the carnival, which has united the people of Ogbomoso across age gaps, is a testament to a more prosperous future of the land.
The title of it, Ogbomoso Cradle,
We didn't say we are going for a campaign. If it's Ogbomoso Cradle, we are not talking of which party you belong to. It doesn't concern us. And more so, it's not an election year. Even if it's an election year, the moment we finish election, we go back to brothers and sisters. That's a relationship. The essence of political party is for contest. And the moment the winner and the loser emerge, you go back to the relationship that exists between you and your brothers and sisters. That is just so. And if you look at it, look at a lot of people that came from home and abroad. Just because of it. This is the first time we are having this type of thing. And where we are going to is to copy the Ojudeoba festival. Look at this, the mating. As time goes on with the new KBC, it will really go up and it will be attractive to people and people will come in. So I praise the KBC and I thank God and hope for the success of this particular program or events today.
The future of Ogbomoso, as you can see, is bright. We have a king that came into office without having any personal or any interpersonal issue. What came into Ogbomoso issue came to Ogbomoso to decide on how the youth move forward. As you can see, the concert we're having is the first of its kind. This carnival. It has never happened to Ogbomoso before. It's the first of its kind, and as you can see that the youths are well carried along. You can see that we had 3 days especially for the youth. The youth's carnival, we had the youth's most beautiful girl in Ogbomoso, and also we had the youth's night. So you can see that this is a king that has a 25 years plan that is carrying the youth along, but he knows that the youth is the bedrock of this society. So the youth's future is secured with a king like Ghandi,
The event was attended by the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams, prominent traditional rulers across various kingdoms within Ogbomoso land and beyond, among other dignitaries.
The success of this is unimaginable. Nobody would have expected this level of success of it being the first time ever that such has ever happened in Ogbomoso. But we can only give thanks to God the Almighty, who had worked with the committee, who had guided them, who has also helped KBC, who is the visionary, to have been able to achieve this level of success. We can only give glory to God. And to say in terms of unity, I've met people who have not been to Ogbomoso in 20, 30 years time ago. In 20 years, 30 years, some don't even know where the house is again. But this has brought people home from the US, from the United Kingdom, from the Europe, and from even all part of the country. Some deliberately traveled home just because of this.
You can see the future of this carnival is very, very bright. If we can record this amount of success this year, then what will happen next year is better imagined than experienced. You see that already some corporate organizations, they've started even reaching out to us. And by this time next year, this carnival will be like carnival that is being done decades ago, I can assure
Ogbomoso fẹ́ ìlú wọn, ìlú ọlọ́lá, ìlú akọni. Olúwa Olódùmarè fọwọ́ ọ̀tún rẹ̀ jìlú wa mú, fọ́ba àtàwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀ lẹ́mí ìfẹ́ àtòdodo. Adẹnu ọkọ̀ àsìnmí o, adẹnu ọkọ̀ àsìnmí. Ogun òjàjà kókó Ogbomoso, adẹnu ọkọ̀ àsìnmí.
Kí Ọlọ́run kí ó bùkún fún Ogbomoso.